Some of us who are crying here, God has already delivered our future, but we've not risen up. Maybe your future require a 40 days fast. Maybe your future require a 7 days night vigil. Maybe your future requires taking a degree. Maybe your future requires going for apprenticeship for 2 years. The more you reject that responsibility, the more stagnated you will be. A takeover generation is the responsible generation. And if you don't wake up today, a time will come when even if you choose to, you can't. He said, you shall remember your God in the days of your youth. He said, for the time cometh, even if you want to, you can't anymore. Because the outward man perishes. No matter how renewed the inward man is, if you don't take advantage of the outward man, you will be shocked, full of grace, yet no impact. We need to really see, you give people responsibility as simple as sweeping the floor. They can't get it right. Somebody lives in my house. I don't sleep early. I go to bed sometimes 2 a.m., sometimes 3 a.m. because I am more active in the night. Simple instruction. Every night before you sleep, since you snore by 10 p.m., bring water here, put this one here. I remind him every day. Bring water, I remind him every day, yet he doesn't get it. And I say, how can you take over your generation? You are already programming yourself to be a servant. I built a house, I put you there, I pay your school fees, I give you everything. Your only responsibility, you don't even wash my clothes. My clothes are dry cleaned. Your only responsibility in 24 hours is bring water. I will call him by 12, he won't wake up. I will go downstairs, shout. Then he will start running. So when you see lazy people, time is never enough. They are running up and down as if they are busy. Meanwhile, what they are running and they are overwhelmed with was a very simple task. But they didn't have responsibility mentality. When you see a takeover generation, they don't just take responsibilities. They build systems and structures around it. It's almost on auto mode. You see greatness, you think is a joke? You go see the administration, see the accountability, see the rigidity, see the structures. I tell my people, no matter how powerful a vision is, it can never be immortalized until it is systematized. People are irresponsible even over what they see. They wake up in the morning, they are scrolling phones, storing garbage in their soul, and they are wondering why they cannot be strong. Responsible generation. Job said, I have a covenant with my eyes, I won't look upon the virgins. So he wasn't living righteous by chance. There was a responsibility that made it happen. Jesus said, I must walk the walk of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man walks. So he was not impactful just because he was anointed. You have his anointing. Do you have his responsibility mentality? Bishop David Oyedepo said, they told him, when do you rest? They thought he would say, when I'm tired. I don't have the right to be tired if I've not finished. He said, I rest when I finished. God didn't rest. He worked 6 days non-stop until he was finished. Rest comes after you are finished. But check out a lazy man. 10 a.m. he's already stretching. He's yawning, overwhelmed with sleep. Meanwhile, he slept from 9, woke up by 7, but he's already sleeping by 10. And they say, this country is hard though. No, the country is not hard. You are too lazy to rise. Because the same country you call hard is where others are excelling. I'm not denying the fact that there's a lot of work that needs to be done. But how much have been done with you? You need to work on yourself first before you think of working on the country. Because all of us are the people that have made this country the way it is. Number 5. Vision. A takeover generation has a clear vision. If you don't have vision, you can't take over. Only those who have vision takes over. Habakkuk 2 from verse 1 to 2. I will stand upon my watch and see what he will say to me. And he said, write the vision, make it plain upon tables, that he might run that reads it. If there's no vision, you are running nowhere. You only run after the vision is clear. I tell my people, if you are in the wrong direction, speed is not an advantage. So vision must be clearly isolated before a generation can take over. In Proverbs 29 verse 13, it says, where there is no vision, the people perish. The outcome is already known. Don't waste your time praying. If you will pray, get vision first. If there's no vision, the people what? Perish. So every takeover generation has a clear vision where they are going. They have a clear strategy on how to arrive there. Nothing happening spontaneously can last. I watched a video recently and they were comparing discipline and motivation. The motivated guy took over. After a while, it was like this. The disciplined man was moving until he reached the end. You need vision. Some of us are spontaneous. After 3 months, you rise up. You are praying in the night. You are all over the place for 1 week. Then you shut down for another 3 months. No plan for month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, 5 until December. But you are hoping, full of faith, that when December comes, even my enemies will know that God has helped me. You will squander God's help. We need vision. Ask 10 young people, sir, what is your vision? You'll be shocked that 9 don't know where they are going. They are just floating in the system. They don't know. Go and read, whether in the kingdom or in the secular world. Everybody who made impact had clear-cut vision. That's what determines the direction they went. That's what determines the discipline they put on themselves. That's what determines the friends they made. That's what determines the women they married. My vision was what inspired who I married. I knew ladies that will show up fingers like long as a fork. Hands are hanging like this. Eyelashes long. There's nothing wrong looking beautiful. But where I'm going, I need a rugged person. When I'm not around, I need a woman that can double as a man to raise kings and prophets for me. I was not looking for a woman who her word ended with her fingernails. No information. I was looking for a woman that can engage me at the same intellectual frequency. Not a woman that all she has is her body. They wake up, they are walking like, I'm going somewhere, sir. When I'm not around, I need somebody that can talk sense to my children. So that when they rise as kings. They rise as prophets. That was what motivated the kind of person I loved. People who don't have vision, they are peripheral. And then there are ladies who are full of vision. And a man shows up, opens 4 buttons with big chest. Walking with chest. Is it his chest destiny? A woman with value systems. Some have degree, masters, PhD. They have business plans, and you show up, all you have is chest with VS. You cap the line, it's like razor blade. Look handsome, that is good. Gene, be healthy, that is good. But what do you have here? The woman is looking for a leader who will take over from her father. Her father taught her values. Her father gave her education. Now she has a destiny to pursue. Chest alone is not enough. I have nothing against fingernails, nothing against good looks. My wife is beautiful. I have nothing against big chest. I have nothing against Jimmy. He's healthy. And looking handsome is good. But destiny has a greater value on the scales. I tell my people from the beginning, the nobles marry for kingdom, not for emotion. We have an agenda. But if you don't have vision, any Jezebel can become your wife.